Hi friends, in today's video tutorial, we would study how to create this 3D model in AutoCAD. So before we start with the training, we'll first spend some time in analyzing this geometry and trying to see how we'll proceed with the drafting. After analyzing this drawing, I feel that the best starting point would be beginning to draw this back portion of the drawing. So we'll begin by drawing a line of 18 plus 20 plus 18. That is 56 units line we'll first draw. Then we'll move to the left 16 units. Then we'll move to the right 12 units. Now, in order to draw this inclined line, we'll draw one line from the midpoint of the line which we had drawn in the back, extending forward to a distance of 32 units, and then we'll draw a line of half of 20, that is 10 units to the right, and then we'll join that point with this point. Then we'll mirror this and this line to the opposite side, and our lower 2D portion would be ready. Then we'd select that part and we would join it. Then we would extrude it upwards to a distance of 8 units. Finally, in the front view, we'll draw this portion of the model, that is 24 units, then 16 units, and then extrude it to the left 8 units, and then join with the start point. And then we'll move that portion and bring it exactly to the middle of the upper portion of this geometry, and our drafting would be complete. So let me show you how we'll proceed with the drafting. We'll go into start and we will select a new drawing. We'll first begin by drawing a line of 56 units. So we select line and we draw a line. We turn the ortho on of 56 units and hit enter. This is the line which it has drawn. And then we'll move it to the left. So you can see to the left, we have to move this line 16 units. Okay, so we'll again type the line command, and from here we'll move to the left 16 units and hit enter. So this L shape is ready. Then we'll draw one line from the midpoint of the back portion of the line, extending forward 32 units. So we'll select line and go to the mid of this line and draw a line extending forward to a distance of 32 units and hit enter. Then we'll draw a line extending from the mid of this to the left 10 units. So we select line and we draw from here extending downwards 10 units, hit enter. And then we will join that with this line over here and hit enter. Then we'll mirror this portion. So we'll type mirror and we'll hit enter. First point of mirror line and second point of mirror line and hit enter. We no longer need the referential line. We select it and press delete. Then we select this entire geometry and using the join command of AutoCAD, we make it into one structure. Then we go into the 3D model workspace like this. And now we are going to extrude this to a thickness of 8 units. So we type extrude. Before we type extrude, here you can see where it is written 2D wireframe. Let's change it to shaded with edges. Then we'll type extrude select the object to extrude is this. We'll hit enter and extrude it upward 8 units and hit enter. So our base portion is now ready, this portion. Now we have to draw this upper geometry. In order to draw the upper geometry, we'll make some changes. Here you have the orbit view. You can just see how it looks. So in order to draw the upper portion of the geometry, what we'll do is we'll go into coordinates, and here where you can see world written, we'll select the front view. And now in the front view, we'll create the geometry. So we'll begin by drawing this line of 16 units and this line of 24 units. So we select line, and anywhere over here, we draw a line of 16 units and we turn the ortho on, and a line of 24 units and hit enter. Then on the top, we want to draw a line of 14 units and then join it with this point. So we'll select line. From here, we'll draw a line of 14 units and then turn the ortho off and join it with this point. Then we'll select this entire geometry and we'll use the join command of AutoCAD and join it. Now we have to extrude it to a thickness of 8 units. So we type extrude, select the object to extrude this object, hit enter, and we give the extrude thickness as 8 units and our object is extruded. Now we want to move this object from the midpoint of this portion to the midpoint of the upper portion. So what we'll do, where it is written shaded with edges, we'll make it to 2D wireframe. Now we'll type the move command of AutoCAD and we can select the object to move is this, hit enter, and you want to move it from the midpoint, so we'll type mid of this, and where you want to move it to the midpoint of this upper geometry. So the object is perfectly placed. Now you can go over here. If you want, you can make it realistic. If you want, you can make it shaded with edges. Finally, one last thing, you can select the entire geometry and use the AutoCAD union command and make it into one shape. So select the objects to union. So it's become one, and then you can use the orbit and see our geometry from all possible directions. So friends, in this video tutorial, we have seen how to make this beautiful geometry in AutoCAD. Hope you have learned something new. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, goodbye.